Hi everyone, it's me, Sally, aka Sailor Tarot Magic, and we're gonna do tarot today for water signs Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And this is for the Pluto Retrograde in Capricorn. Okay, so I've been talking about what that means, but there are certain things I haven't addressed in other videos that I keep forgetting. I was looking at my thumbnail. I look so 90s. And I was looking serious because I feel like Capricorn is a serious sign. So I was trying to be like mean mugging. Anyway, I have Sailor Pluto here to channel the Plutonian energy. Sailor Pluto is the guardian of time and space, which is very appropriate. Sailor Moon normally follows the same traits of the planets/signs. So let's talk about what this means. And specifically, I feel like Scorpio, being that you're ruled by Pluto, this retrograde may affect you more than others. So be mindful of that. So I didn't really know much about the Pluto retrograde. I did have to do research on it this morning. Prior to that, the only knowledge that I had was within my own birth chart. So I know that the Pluto placement represents a generation. So each generation, more or less, has their own Pluto placement. So, for example, the boomers are Pluto in Leo. Gen X is Pluto in Libra. I keep having brain farts. Millennials, which is my generation, is Pluto in Scorpio, which is the ruling sign of Pluto, and Pluto in Sagittarius is Gen Z. And currently, the people being born since now in 2008 are Pluto in Capricorn. So this is a direct reflection. So if you look at retrograde in general, it means the planet is moving backwards. And people see retrogrades as a negative thing, but in actuality, it's not a bad thing. Before we move forward, there must be a certain time to reflect. So this reflection is going to last for 5 months. And I feel like it's going to cause us to look back on the last 14 years. So think about where you were in 2008 and now, and whatever has been unresolved is going to come up now. But in order to fully address that, whatever is unresolved is going to help you succeed, and it's going to launch you to where you're meant to be. So, thinking about the sign of Capricorn specifically, this is going to be directly about your career, directly about your finances, and anything that's about success, stability, money. So, think about that and how that's going to show up for you. So, we'll see what's going to happen in the reading. Okay. Okay, so I got my Oracle deck. Oh, I gotta do my spiel of announcements. I have so many now. Okay, so this Sunday, May 1st, I'm gonna be in Highland Park. So if you're local to the area, come see me in person. Downtown Highland Park on Raritan Avenue, 11:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. I will have my tent all nice and pretty, so you can have a reading with me in person. Those environments are really fun. And we just added 2 new events, October 1st and 2nd, Reddington Brewery for Oktoberfest. So that should be fun and exciting. And if you would like a personal read, you can call or text me. My number is 732-314-0777. Or you can follow me on Instagram and send me a DM. I'm more active on Instagram, so I do live tarot on Sunday nights at 9 p.m., but that's not gonna recommence until June because I'm busy with a lot of stuff going on. So that's why I'm jumping back on here. We got a double whammy of readings. So I already put up the new moon in Taurus readings. Again, I highly suggest you do your natal chart so you can see what your big three is, what's your sun, moon, and rising, to get the full picture. Because a lot of people, they only look at their sun sign, and that's only a piece of the puzzle. That was so long ago when I did my birth chart, when I was like, what? I remember I was like, I'm a Cancer moon, and my mom's a Cancer, and like that whole connection and the motherly energy, that was mind-blowing for me. So it could be mind-blowing for you too. That's why I suggest it. That's why I put in all my videos how to do your natal chart, because every time I do it with somebody, they're like, what? Like, that's so crazy, because there's so much information. Okay, so what is the message for water signs? What should they be paying attention to this upcoming Pluto retrograde in Capricorn for the next 5 months? All right. So your oracle card says, look for deeper meaning in your emotions. So I feel like water signs, you're all about emotions. And I feel like you have a good relationship with them where you pretty much know what the message is and what it tells you. And you're good with like following that. And that's directly aligned with your intuition. So if we take this for the Pluto retrograde at Capricorn, this is telling me that everything you need to know is within your emotions and you know how to keep it in control. So this is going to be key to like leveling up in your life and reaching your highest potential. I've been saying that a lot in all the videos, reaching your highest potential. I feel like that's the collective theme I've been getting. And also the collective theme is a dead weight of people. There are a lot of people in my subscribers' lives that are holding them back from being super successful, from being whatever, whether it's because of evil eye energy, whether it's because they're needy and need so much from you. And there are different ways to solve those problems depending on how far you want to take it. How far are you willing to take it? All right. So George Lou asks, is my Cancer ex single? Oh, so you're a cross watcher. Well, I hate to break it to you, but this isn't really like romantic love readings. I did that once on my channel and I was like, it's not really my thing, but if we have time at the end, why not? I'll pull some yes no cards and pull a card for you if you're here until the end. All right. So, what is the message for water signs? All right, what can they look forward to for the next 5 months? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for the Pluto retrograde. All right, what is the present energy? Oh, snap. All right, you got the devil reversed. Okay, so this is telling me, and I feel like if you have earth sign in your chart, watch the earth sign video because this is like a direct correlation. I feel like this is the flip side. And y'all can like complement each other's energy. Okay, so this is telling me that you are so wrapped up in your emotions that it's causing you from not getting things done and not being productive. So it's like a little bit out of balance. Oh, I think George Lou left. He didn't want to wait until the end. All right. I wasn't going to throw off my whole reading. Oh, maybe they're still here. All right. I can't look at that. I'm not used to having people watch me. Okay, you're still there. All right, thanks. Okay. So for those of you that don't know, cross-watching is when you watch for somebody else's sign to see what's going on in their life. It's like it's kind of like when you watch somebody on social media, but you're doing it through tarot. I have to admit that I've done it too. Okay, so back to the reading. Okay, so this is telling me, yes, that you're still wrapped up in your emotions, and it's causing you to not be productive, not make decisions, because you're super in your head. And this could be regarding vices, this could be regarding overspending, this could be like, I don't want to say addiction, but just like overindulgence, whether by you want to go out to eat all the time, or you're spending all this money and you're not saving anything, or you're just like playing video games all the time. Like, this could be a number of things. All right, what is the past relative to the situation? Okay, so you got Knight of Pentacles. So this is telling me that in the past, you were actually more stable when it came to your emotions, and there was a specific event that led you to withdraw, that led you to be like, you know what, I don't want to deal with anything anymore. Let me just be in my comfort zone with my alcohol or my drugs or whatever. And like, the devil like always makes me think of that not may not necessarily be the case for you, but this is something that people go to for escape. So whatever you go to for escape, it's telling me that you might be doing that a little bit too much. Okay, and I'm shuffling again before pulling the next card. And again, remember, this message is for the next 5 months. So if it doesn't resonate with you right now, come back to it in a month or two. It might. All right, so what is the future relevant to the situation for water signs for the Pluto retrograde in Capricorn? Six of Cups. Okay, so this is like heavy emotion focused. All right, so in the beginning of the video, I mentioned that the retrograde in Pluto is going to cause you to look back on the last 14 years of your life. So this is telling me that you're going to do that heavy, and you're almost going to have like a longing, whether it's be a specific relationship or a specific job you had in the past, and you're going to be like, you know what, I want to bring that back to my present now. Sorry, I just had a my mind just went blank. Okay, so it's like I want to go back to that moment and bring it into my present. So whether a person, but remember, like, people have changed and it's been a long time. So you got to make sure you're still on that wavelength, and maybe you'll have new commonalities or a newfound chemistry. Again, this doesn't have to be a person. It could be a job. It could be a situation. It could be somewhere that you lived. All right. So why is this all happening? The Chariot. And I want to mention that the Chariot is the Cancer card. So I want to say that travel is involved in this change, whether you're considering moving from where you're living, or again, you were thinking about where you lived in the past and how certain feelings and things got lost in that move that you're trying to recover and replace somehow in your life, is what I'm getting. And this could even be just wanting to travel and something that you want to include in your life, because maybe you haven't been able to afford it in the past and you want to work harder so you can invest in these trips, vacations, take your time off. Okay. All right. Am I all over the place in this reading? I don't know. Sometimes I feel that way. Okay. So, what is the best possible outcome for water signs for this Pluto retrograde in Capricorn? Okay, so you got Nine of Pentacles reversed. And again, the pause, the reflection. Um, I kind of see this as advice to not be so critical on yourself, because I feel like that's part of what you may be possibly downwardly spiraling with when it comes to the Devil reverse, where you're really hard on yourself. Is it okay to have certain moments where you want to just chill, take a break? Yeah, just don't do it like all the time, and try to have like a healthy balance. That's what I'm getting from Nine of Pentacles. It seems like when there's like a setback, you just want to escape and be like, you know what, don't talk to me. I don't want to hear criticism. I don't want to hear it. And it's like, try to like balance that out. And I feel like when it comes to the emotions, it's like pause. Let me not react right away to this situation because I might make it worse. Okay. So that is the reading for you, water signs, and you can take that with you for the next 5 months. And again, if this doesn't resonate with you, it could be that I wasn't picking up on your energy. But this is for the next 5 months, and I wrote the dates: April 30th to October 6th. So that's how long this energy is going to be present, combined with the chaotic energy of eclipse season and the new moon in Taurus and all this stuff happening, which is open to change, reflection, pause, like all this stuff is going on. So be patient and be easy with yourself. Okay, so I'm returning to your question, George Lou. And I'm gonna pull one card for you. If yes, no, is your Cancer X single? And I also want to know, are you a water sign yourself, or are you a different sign? Are you Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces? Or you're just watching for your Cancer X? Because there's definitely a longing. Okay, so you're a water sign too. All right, so this is also relevant to you. Okay. So for George Lou, is his Cancer X single? All right, King of Wands tells me yes. And they're enjoying the single life and possibly talking to multiple people, but nothing serious. So I don't know if that's good news for you, because I feel like King of Wands is kind of like fuck person energy. So they're definitely not single. They're keeping their options open. I hope that answers your question, and thank you for tuning in and asking. That was fun. That was fun. I never really did that for these. I'm used to having an audience on the Instagram, but not on here. You're welcome, George. Okay, so that concludes the reading for water signs. All of the readings for the Pluto retrograde in Capricorn are up, and I will be here for the next cosmic event. All right. See you next time. Bye.